points in the game.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will have the football first here. The last time they met, it was Rocky Top all night long. The Volunteers turning the tide in what had been a very lot. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the third Saturday in October. And Vols fans, glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. Third Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Pump over the middle. It's Horton. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years.
Ah, here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They keep him off balance with a run. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped. Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
QB keeps it himself. Decision to go. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Gets into space at the 50. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a... First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. 2nd down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
And the back gets the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Grab by the receiver. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Buying time. Moving to his left. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Simpson looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Simpson. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st down here for this offense.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back. And here comes a deep shot. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Third down now after the incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's an important first down on that running play. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Miller. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 38 in punt formation to kick it away.
And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And this one will be fair. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Cuevas. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Simpson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks free. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, you could see the defense selling out, trying to come up with a stop, and in doing so, they had no one left to take this back down once he's able to break through the initial surge from the defense. Big gain for this offense, not only picking up the first down, but a huge gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Looking for some space. It's Miller. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second and goal for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Nowhere to run up the middle. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The punt team making their way on the field. Returner decides to fair catch. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Send the back in motion. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This will be fair caught at the 30. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Movement here from the tight end. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Ball handed off. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball for 31.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Who's in the clear? Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, tie. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, in my opinion,
handoff here from the shotgun. He breaks free. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's an option look. Pitch to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking for some space. It's Hill. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return. Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.